Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are doing well. So let's start with our science class. Last time I have told you about circulatory system, in which we have discussed that there are three parts which goes on in circulatory system, which are blood vessels and heart. If you remember, I have told you last time about heart, and the function of the heart is to pump the blood to all the body parts. With that, I even told you that heart is 4-chambered, and upper ones are called as auricles and lower ones are called as ventricle. They are right auricle, left ventricle and right ventricle, like that. So now, today we will discuss about blood circulation which takes place inside our body. How exactly the blood passes from the heart. That is what we are going to discuss. Okay, firstly, what will happen? Have a look at the figure. You will understand it very easily and more clearly. See, blood will be coming from various parts of our body. Okay, and this blood which is coming from various parts of the body will be deoxygenated blood. Means it won't have much oxygen present inside it. Okay, so various parts of the body will send the deoxygenated blood to the right auricle. Okay, deoxygenated blood will be sent to right auricle first. Through what? It will pass through what? It will pass through the veins. I will again repeat this point, listen carefully. Deoxygenated blood will come up from various parts of the body and will enter into the right auricle through the veins. Children, remember every time that whenever we receive something, whenever the heart receives something, whenever auricles or ventricle receive something, then what they have to do? They have to make up the space. And if they have to make up the space, that means they have to relax. Okay? When they are receiving the blood, then they have to relax. So here also right auricle is now relaxed. Why? Because it will receive the deoxygenated blood through the veins and will go into the right auricle. Okay? From right auricle, now the blood will pass into the right ventricle. Okay? At the moment when the blood is passing from right auricle to right ventricle, at that moment what will happen? It is sending the blood, so this will contract. So right auricle will contract, but right ventricle will relax as it is receiving the blood. So various parts of the body will send a deoxygenated blood through the veins into the right auricle first, which will be relaxed. Afterwards, right auricle will contract and will send the blood to the relaxed right ventricle. Till this everyone is understood? Okay, now let's move ahead. Now, the blood which is there in the right ventricle will pass through the pulmonary artery into the lungs. Now, right ventricle will contract and send the blood into the lungs through the pulmonary artery. Okay? In lungs, the exchange of gases will take place. Means what? It will now make it purified. Now, deoxygenated blood will become oxygenated blood. And now, this oxygenated blood will pass into the left ventricle through the pulmonary vein. Okay? At the moment when it is been sent here, that means again the left ventricle will be relaxed. Okay? And now the blood, oxygenated blood will be sent from left ventricle into the, this is right auricle. Extremely sorry. This is right auricle. So now the oxygenated blood will be sent into the left auricle through the pulmonary vein, and from left auricle the blood that is oxygenated, now pure form, will go into the left ventricle. From left ventricle the blood will be passing through the artery to the parts of the body. You are knowing what kind of blood we require? We require purified blood, we require oxygenated blood and not deoxygenated blood. So now it has been filtered off properly and the blood which will pass to various parts of the body will be oxygenated blood. At the same time, children, you have to remember that left and right side of the heart is separated by a wall. That wall is called as septum. Septum will keep the separation between left side of the heart and right side of the heart. For what reason? So that the blood will not get mixed up with each other. At the same time, what more is there? There are presence of walls. This is what I am saying is walls. These are walls. So why these walls are present inside the heart? They are present so that backflow of the blood should not happen. Backflow means the oxygenated blood should not get mixed up with the deoxygenated blood, and therefore there are presence of knobs, there are presence of walls which act as a door, okay, which will prevent the backflow of the blood. Understood till this? Okay. Now next part what we are going to deal of is the heartbeat and pulse. Okay, this thing has to be learned. All the muscles will not contract and relax at the same time. What will happen? First auricles will contract and then after fraction of second ventricles will contract. This movement will go on. Just imagine if this is for you, this is the right side of the heart and this is the left side of the heart. So now if this right side is contracting, so left side will be relaxing. This movement will go on after a fraction of second. That is, if the auricles relax, ventricles will contract. If the auricles contract, ventricles will relax. And this will make up two sounds inside the heart, and that is why whenever our heartbeat is being felt, we can hear the sound as two sounds and not a single sound. You are knowing very well that the heartbeat is monitored by the doctor by using a instrument which is called as stethoscope. Knowing everyone? Okay, fine. Now, one more thing you have to remember, that is, see, okay, so whenever this left ventricle will contract, okay, and it will contract and will send the blood to various parts of the body. This I have already told you, and it will pass through the arteries, okay. But when this thing is happening, whenever this blood is passing from left ventricle to various parts of the body, what will happen? It is being passed at a very high pressure through the arteries. The pressure is very much, and because of this pressure, what has been developed? This ventricles will relax and the pressure will go down. Okay, so this stretching and relaxing will again make up one thing, and that is now called as a pulse. And you can keep your hand here and just get to see how the pulse is working. Okay children, hope you must have understood about the blood circulation. It's very easy, just go through this diagram, draw this diagram for your convenience in your copy if you require it. Okay, read whatever is being taught. I will send you with the answers of the remaining exercise. Thank you.